Okay. Hello, dear friends. Good afternoon. Good morning, afternoon. Such a beautiful, beautiful afternoon. I think this time is morning time. You can see the sweet sunshine. So the other day I went to Berkeley on Saturday, and I was looking for the library for the city club, and on my way I found this place. So this is some kind of a government organization, I think, and it's a beautiful, elegant building. And I think I find that Berkeley, the architecture has a very unique design, and this one is particularly like that. It's a beginning or early 20th century, 1920, 1910, around that time. And the design is very industrial, aesthetic. It's the beginning of industrialization, the beginning of industry machinery used in real everyday life product. So everything is sleek, simple, and there is some leftover classic influence. So it's a good melange, good mixture, good marriage of industrial product with a functionality, simplism, minimalism. I like it very much. And I passed by a farmer's market, and you can see this is a relatively small farmer's market, and comparing with big city farmers market with hundreds of vendors and lively, vivant, the San Francisco Ferry Building farmers market, Mountain View farmers market. This is small, but nonetheless there is a feeling of connection. I feel that this place, people are more, not more, as well connected, and it's a small community, I feel. And throughout the story you can hear about it. So I went to I missed that. So I went to a stand, and I was just wandering there, and then the stand, the owner said, "Where are you from?" And I said, "Where I am from," and he asked where I am originally from. I'm from Beijing, and he started to speak Chinese. Yeah. Oh, this is so interesting. 这个能够待多长时间啊？
已经7年了。
已经7年，你做这个工作？
已经7年了，对。
怎么称呼您啊？您叫什么名字？
我叫 Rasa，
哦
Rasa，
在这里能找到你？每个星期吗？
每个星期，对，每个星期4、星期6。很高兴认识你。
很高兴认识你，很高兴。So he started to speak Chinese, and I was very impressed. I do not see any Chinese blood in his vein, but he speaks so well. And then we started to chat. He used to live in Shanghai and used to run a company doing business, import, export, and doing business, and live a quite a good life, as he said. And then he retired, and he found there is not really that much happiness. You have all the condition, material condition, but it's not really happy. So he started to do meditation, to do yoga, to rethink about life, and started this juice and soup business. So we start to chat. We have a lot of things that we feel. Anyway, just chatting with new friends is always fun and interesting. And it opens up a window for me to see the different life, different way of life. And because my parking is only 15 minutes, and I bought a bottle of juice, and then I drove away. It's cool and fresh when I feel it. I didn't drink it immediately, so I went to the next place, which is the Berkeley City Club, and it was a beautiful Julia Morgan architecture. So Julia Morgan was the very pioneer, a very very influential architect, a female architect, woman architect, and she made Hearst Castle in Saint-Simile, or I forgot the name, in Death Valley area. So I visited that place. It's a little bit distraction, and walked around the city, different place. And in the afternoon, I came back and just want to tell him that I really love that juice. I want to know what was the ingredients. And afternoon time, I arrived around 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock, around that time. It's the closing time of the farmer's market. And there are other people coming here, and I see a young girl, not young, 20-something, a young lady, and she speaks Chinese. And I said, "Where are you from?" We started to chat, and another young man by her side, and the three of them, and the shop owner, the vendor. So we started to chat. At the end, everyone speaks Chinese. It's so cool. And this young lady, she is a student at UC Berkeley, and she does art history. Oh, I am an art teacher, and so we had a chat around. And she said she just came back from Tokyo and Paris. And then I said, there is a Murakami exhibition. Murakami! And immediately she speaks the perfect accent. And we chat about it. We chat about the modern art, surrealist, and her focus on a certain period of time's study of Western art, Chinese calligraphy, Chinese word connected to the deep philosophical meaning of the word, of the culture. Anyway, maybe sometime we will talk about it, but it's a very profound thing. Chinese words are composed of different parts, right? And each part, some may have some meaning, and those meanings through time, we forget about it, or we did not pay attention to it. But she was studying the rudimental meaning of it. let me do an a comparison. Let's say Argonauts. Nauts is sailors. Argo is a place and means quick or something in Greece. So Argonaut is the fast traveler, ocean traveler, cosmonaut, these kind of things. And in Chinese, words also have this individual meaning. Left side is a female, right side is a male, daughter and son, that is good, things like that. And so I found it very interesting. And then I turned to this young guy. I said, how did you, are you friends together? And he said, 我不是, in Chinese, I am not her friend. We just the first time acquainted. And he's doing a consultancy, policy making, and things like that. And then the young lady talked about the French art. She just came back from France and did some study. And we were talking about surrealism, and she said, "Whoa, you speak the right accent." And then we start to speak French. And actually, this young man is not from America. He is French. He is French, speaks perfect English, and speaks perfect Chinese. And the vendor have been in Shanghai, in China, for several years, doing business, speaks Chinese. And this young lady speaks Chinese, English, French, Japanese. She has done those studies. And you feel that it's a small world, and people are all individual and not connected. But if we make the initiation, we can all connect it. We can all get connected, and we are all connected. And this makes me feel so interesting. And going out randomly, talking with people, I mean, not just on the street for no reason. I am buying a juice, and it's very naturally you talk with a farmer's market vendor, right? Those are the people who make them. They have pride in their product. They are very proud, and they want to introduce, and they are in the mood of communicating. And this time you ask, it's a very natural, and even if anyone who is what is the word, shy, or I am suddenly that word in some people who are internal, some people are more talkative. Suddenly I forgot that word. Yes, write me a comment and let me introvert, extrovert. I think you have already typed it, right? Even if you are introvert, you feel it very natural to open up and to ask, and that is a very natural communication. And once you open up, you have your curiosity, you will find fascinating things. This world is just fascinating. I just feel so mesmerized by this experience, and it's so fun, so fun. Yeah, so that is my experience for that day, and I so very enjoy it and want to share it with you. I hope you can go to farmers market, go to Wonders, and also go to farmers market. Farmers market, wherever it is, it's just have such a good energy. I have once told a story. There was one young guy, and he lost his job, his work, very stressed, not lost his job. He was under a certain deadline, and the job is not good. Very productive, but he's just not stressed out. And the girlfriend left her. He was deciding to end his life, and it's just no meaning in his life at that moment. We all have this low moment, right? So he was at his extreme moment, and he wanted to end his life. And he thought, I am ending my life tonight, and there is really nothing I miss. Everything is just so messed up, so depressing. And before I go, maybe I should treat myself. So he left his job, resigned, and closed up everything, put things in his bag. He went and passed a farmer's market. And he was thinking, oh, this farmer's market looks, with a lot of noise. Maybe I should buy something to cook and leave the world without an empty stomach. So he went to the farmer's market. There were fresh fish, fresh chicken, meat, vegetable, and flour, and steamed fried pancake, noodle soup, everything. Oh, it smells so good. And the people are shouting. I mean, in Chinese, in everywhere. So the farmer's market, people talk loud, right? People are happy. So that dynamic, that vivant, that vibrance ignited her wish for life. Why do I just finish my life like that? Buy a chicken. And the chicken was the guy cut the chicken, clean up the chicken, and make it just so good. He went back home and made a meal. He was very happy. It is the liveliness of a farmer's market that saved him, that revived his willing to keep on living. Years later, he had his own business. It's not important. Years later, he's living a happy life. It's because at the lowest point of his life, he saw hope. And this hope comes from the liveliness of living life, of the desire of living a life. And farmer's market give him that desire. So go to farmer's market. Okay, so that's about the farmer's market thing. And that juice, that green juice, I checked with that guy, and that's Rasa, biglittlebowl.com, and quite fascinating story. So he had cucumber, celery, basil leaf, lemon juice, apple. I already talk all the secret. I hope that is not a problem for him. I will make maybe something different, but that's an inspiration. So you can put vegetables, edible vegetables, vegetable that you can eat raw. Some vegetable you cannot eat raw, right? Like a green bean, you cannot eat it half cooked because it's not healthy. There is toxicity in half cooked green beans. So cucumber you can eat raw, and celery you can eat raw, and put some fruit. Orange, I am thinking maybe orange juice, lemon, watermelon, and pear. Yeah, there are so many things I can try. And also, a lot of people came to him and returned the bottle. He sell those bottles. That big bottle is $10 each. It's quite a good price. And $1 for return the bottle. So there are people come and look for new things. Seems he does not have a fixed, kind of fixed, but each time he just add a little bit this, add a little bit that, and people do not even ask, yeah, which is the good one this time? Give it to me, I'm buying. So there is a trust and the bonding between people. Yeah, that little market is really very unique. I love it. I love it. Bye bye, friends. I love you. I really do. Do. Cuckoo, bye. Bye.